Stay where you belong. Now you're supposed to be doing this.
I wonder if Lionel can make some sort of automatic baby feeder for me. Then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
My side effects.
Hello.
Dizzy.
Oh, let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the garden district. Doodly.
Look who's in a hurry. I feel better about you already.
What, Chef?
Sally Boyle! I hope you found my Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
You're Brillo! Milk you shall have!
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear
Don't
the
make me
area
come find you.
immediately.
Did you hear that?
Is someone there?
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well, I'll never tell you, frankly. Oh, who's at the bloody door now?
Sorry to bother you, ma'am. The lads is wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for 'em.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or two, I hope.
The lads is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the truth. I must ask you to accompany me to the station so you can explain yourself to them precisely.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Kashir is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, Blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called Blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So he... well, yes, of course he would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Ha! Of course he would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were. If they go hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
I guess I can't blame them for being antsy. It's not fun going off Blackberry. And if they go back on regular Joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm almost done with this new batch.
Ooh, what's going on? Heavens! That's better.
What's that? There's the one that did it! That's the one who did it! Come on out there. You're only making it hard. Don't you forget it! Guess I'll get you next time. Fine. Catch you next time. Fine! I will. Catch you next time, I will. I don't. You forget it!
And now,
Sorry, mustache.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
I've got my eye on you.
You're looking nice and trim.
Jesus, it smells like... Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no. Okay, first things first, how bad is the damage to the lab? The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Where do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh god, my old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
No, my dear, we would not particularly recommend keeping it under fire. Now, if any of the heroes of the Home Army are listening to this broadcast, and I know some of you are, would you mind dropping by Mrs. Gillian Overshaw's place at 25 St. Giles Crescent and...
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Well,
Oh, to be young again.
I'm not a doctor, I only play one on TV. But I do know some doctors, and I ask them about your husband. Your husband might just need a little more joy in his life. He seems to be trying to soak it in through his skin, and, well, that takes a very long time, and it'll turn him into a broom. So please be sure that your husband pops a joy or two when he wakes up, and a joy or two before he goes to bed. Joy or two before he goes to bed.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering. Fly me to the moon, would you? Oh, my nose needs a bath.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out!
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Mrs. Boyle? I've got a young lady out here who, they don't seem to be at home.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying. Ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab. I hope this is vol le voyage.
Do you find
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
that 70 years old? Is your mouth?
I can recommend an excellent tailor.
Long stretches at a time. Sailors used to eat nothing but sheep. So sailors and long English voyagers will get sick, and they didn't have
Here you go, darling.
Tin milk tastes like a razor's, but you don't know any better, do you? Well, at least it's healthy. Sweet dreams. I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
What's going on?
Afternoon.
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah! Yes! Yes, I have! Oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
Got anything yummy and new? Sorry, love.
What's
Girl's
your
got to live on a
pleasure,
budget.
then?
I appreciate your custom. I hope to see you again soon.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Where you going in such an hurry?
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.